as Jesus was leaving earth for the last time in his human form, he told us through his apostles that he was not going to leave us alone, that he would return for us. And he said that he would send in his place the Paraclete, which we understand now is the Holy Spirit. Paraclete, it is translated one who walks beside, a companion, someone who is there always with us to be of service to us, to help us, to enlighten us if we listen. But he also left us something else, something that I consider almost as valuable. He left us each other. He left us in a Christian community, a very profound state of being. We are not alone, none of us, as long as we understand that we're part of a Christian community, an extremely deep and wonderful experience. It's available to us at all times. When I came here almost 3 years ago, I decided that what I was going to try to do was something that other priests have not been able to do in this particular parish, and that is to establish this sense of community among its members. That I would try to get through that this was an opportunity for us to walk through life together with help from others and always being willing to give in return. Always willing to help, to participate in the life of our community. And in this particular parish, it's always been kind of difficult. And there are a lot of reasons for that. This is, well, if I were to compare it to Balsam Lake, this is a younger parish. And people in this parish are really busy. People in this parish are, some are working, many of them are working, raising families, and what that means in today's society is you don't have a minute for anything. I mean, if people really are rushed and they're consumed by the things outside of this particular community. And I'm going to ask to you, as I've asked so often, consider making a change in your life. Consider seeing what you can do in our Christian community to participate, to help in the efforts that we do. We have this magnificent church, and I think you'll agree that this is a beautiful church. And we have the facilities outside of this church, in the kitchen and the office and in the meeting rooms and the dining room and the professional kitchen. And we have use of that whenever we want to. If you have a family celebration, do it here. You know, we have this magnificent facility. But with the church, the community also needs other things. We need volunteers. We need more musicians. We really do. And we need people who will sing in a choir. We need people to read. We need ushers. We need servers. And all of these things require a lot, or rather, almost no training at all. You know, the ushers, you just stand there and they'll tell you what to do. You think it's that simple, don't you? But the servers, for example, is basically learned on the job. We give you training, we give you half-hour training, but then you go along with an experienced server and you know how to do it. Eucharistic ministers require training really about half an hour. Training of lectors is a little bit more involved. But we ask you to give of yourself to your community. Oh, and by the way, it wouldn't help if you gave more money in the collection. You didn't think I was going to miss that one, did you? But this is the idea. This is our community. This is a gift from God. Don't underestimate the value. God bless you all.